Hello everyone, it's that time, new ladder season. So, to you guys' requests, also I'm not a fan of the fact that there's already dropped frames, I'm doing the Warlock, aka Unholy Caster. So, what should I name this? I don't know. I guess Wicked Zapper? I don't know. I suck at names, as everyone knows. And these games will be open to the public, so if you guys want to join, feel free. Act 1 begin. Alright, let's do it. Before we begin, I gotta take my shirt off. It's hot in this room currently. Alright, so let's begin. Field map. Put Vindicate as, I guess, F8. Why not? Now, there was a fairly noteworthy portion of people who said do traps in, don't hold it off like I did with the Javazon. That is a very real concern that I will do. So, hopefully I don't just do that. So, first skill, Mind Flay. This is the lightning bolt. And, seems to be about the same level of damage currently. Although it's Act 1, so I can't really tell. So, let's see. Oh, so I'm gonna max this anyway. Okay. For some reason I was thinking hard points into Mind Flay itself affected the number of beams you shot out. I don't know why I thought that, so I'm gonna want to max that, obviously. The mana's gonna be a bit hard in the beginning, it looks like, but that'll be fine, because that'll be patched up later on with the rune, with tier uniques, rune words and such. Okay, I'm gonna alternate between Mind Flay and normal attack, just to clear this a little bit quicker. Also keeping Vindicate on just for health regen and nothing else. Okay, so also I'm going to invest every point possible into energy, because that's what you do as a caster. And for neutral tree, I'm going to go down this path for Rapture and Sacred Armor. The only downside is I don't have very good summons by doing that. Well, not very tanky ones anyway. But given that enemies that get zapped with Mind Flay are afflicted with minus enemy lightning resistance, I feel like I'm gonna want that. I feel like I'd rather have the movement speed. So hopefully get some people in the chat, if there's anyone in the chat. Hi, Pan Man. Glad to see you here. You didn't get the notification? Well, I did start only about 5 minutes ago. I would have started this stream a couple hours ago, but I had stuff to do. Okay, got it. And did I notice my chat died? Yeah, Vorgaz told me in PM on Discord, and that happened in the Doom stream as well. I think it's a problem with my Firefox extension. I mean, I did run CCleaner and cleared a few registry problems, so... And it also happened during the Lazarus stream, too. So I'm guessing it's just a problem with my Firefox extension. But I did look back and see... I did see people commenting after I said the chat's dead. So yeah, I wasn't intentionally blocking you guys or anything. So I'm not going to say offhand if this build is really, really powerful. Because, I mean, this is just Act 1 normal. Like, almost anyone can do anything on Act 1 normal. So... Did they change Unholy Caster? Well, it's called Warlock instead of Wicked. But, yeah, this is the version that buffs Unholy Caster. Oh, nice. Let's see what this is. Not bad, given how early this is. What are the major changes? Just numbers? Oh, hey! They buffed Mind Flay's damage. You cannot invest in, this tree if you put a point in Tainted Blood, and vice versa. You can't invest in, Grim Presence. Or if you invest in Grim Presence, you can't invest in Tainted Blood. Which, to me, sounds like they've already killed Unholy Melee. Alright. I assume... Oh, nice. Yeah, they did say that they were gonna reapply that. Yeah, they did rework Unholy Melee. Yikes. And yeah, those guys are still tough as hell. Yeah, mana kind of blows on this build at the moment. I would like to not die 10 minutes into the part 1, if it could be helped. Oh, and definitely need more points into energy. I'll definitely take this. Oh. what would the game be like with just one difficulty? I imagine it'd be pretty damn bad. Because of, it would probably be hell difficulty only. Like Diablo 1. Although, I guess you could say hardcore is kind of like that, except not really. Alright, so more into energy, of course. Let's see. Oh, shit, I didn't activate Symphony of Destruction yet. So, this thing got changed. And I guess it doesn't have the ready to set the world on fire line. Ooh, new Symphony doesn't one-shot anymore. It definitely one-shot back in the day. Also, I just now noticed my Vessel of Retribution is gone. Yo, hi V. So Symphony, yeah, Grim Presence no longer buffs Symphony of Destruction. I guess I'll put Rapture. There we go. Let me open up a... Fuck out of here, Tarantula. So, for the sake of not boring you guys, once I get to Andariel, I'm just gonna kill her once and then move on. Because Andariel farming will take way too long. Although, if you guys would like to assist me in that, we would just, be making separate games for tier unique farming. Oh, and how long does this last? 30 seconds. That's not long enough at all. Oh, and, yeah, every point goes to energy. Because once Stormlord is now the level, it seems like they nerfed it just a little bit. Anyway, it's level 18 skill now, and that'll be my main source for dexterity and strength, and also more vitality and energy, of course. So I think for the early game, and I'll probably regret doing this, I'm gonna be maxing Stormlord, and I'm only gonna upgrade my tier uniques to the point where I can equip all my gear without investing a single point into strength. Also, Vindicate. So, if anyone's in the chat, type something, just so I know that the chat's not broken. Hi, Gradient. Alright, thanks, guys. The only reason I don't just try reinstalling Firefox is because, quite frankly, I don't want to lose my cookie clicker save data. Although I do have the an export code for that, so I can just put it back. Also, what am I... Yeah, there we go. Symphony... I don't have Symphony active. And to get out of here. You know, the best in-game message was when you... I don't think it does this anymore, but when you died on hardcore difficulty, instead of saying your deeds of valor will be remembered, it just says GG noob. And that's it. I don't think it does anymore, unfortunately. That was by far the best in-game message ever. Oh, Symphony is active. Rapture is not, though. How long is this? 50 seconds. And I'll be putting points into that, obviously. There's a mod for Dark Souls that makes the death message say, "Thanks, Obama." Wow. Holy shit. I'm not even gonna get into that. They promised health bars above all monsters, did they? I didn't even notice that. There we go. Okay, so here's a change for those of you who didn't see my very brief view log reading. Was that Griswold here no longer drops Griswold's armor. And instead, the reward is just dropped from Akara. No, I mean, I'll take your word for it. It's just I don't often. There's a lot of stuff I either forget or don't remember. Okay, so it is literally worthless to kill Griswold now. Alright, so now I should be able to... Now that Akara gives this... Did they nerf this? It seems like they nerfed this a little bit. I'm not sure. Whatever, it's a nice body armor to have for the beginning of the game. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. What level am I? 12. Oh, speaking of which, I need to, invest in Slayer. And, Mind Flay. And this one. Now, I know most of you guys do not really have interest in stuff other than median, and that's fine, but for those of you who do care, I am finished with Final Fantasy 13. I have everything actually recorded. I just need to get around to editing and uploading it to YouTube, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, to say the least. And I never thought I'd be saying this, but the RNG in that game has screwed me over worse than Median XL's RNG normally does. Like, holy shit. The whole point of, like, the endgame farming is hoping that enemies drop items you can sell for money, since you can't get money elsewhere through battles and such. And the fuckers would not drop the items I wanted. It's allegedly a 25% chance. Bullshit that those enemies have 25% chance to drop what I wanted. Remember amulet rolling? Oh, from Ultimative, yeah. Although you could have an auto-clicker for re-rolling with specific modifiers. Yeah, 25% is always 0. And also, me and my wife are about to be done with Resident Evil 5. We gotta do the last chapter of that game yet, and then I'll be starting the collectathon crap in that game, and then the DLC, which I know you guys don't care about that, but once I'm done with that, I'll be starting a new Let's Play, and you guys are going to enjoy this game a hell of a lot more than you do RE5, or at least I think there's a far greater chance you guys would enjoy that if you actually watch it. So, I'm not going to say what the game is, but if you guys give me permission, I will play some, an OST, or a song from that game here once I'm done with the Countess. If you guys would be okay with that. Especially given that if you played this game from your youth, you'll immediately recognize it. Also, I'm noticing with Symphony of Destruction, they removed the ready to set the world on fire sound. Let me make sure. Yeah, they definitely did. Also, I need to... This will be F1, F2, F3, F4. Yeah, I think it was a League line. I know someone posted on... When I did the Unholy Melee build a while ago what that was from, but I think it was a character named Brand from League of Legends. Alright, so Slayers. These things shoot out... uh-oh. Shoot out those little magic beam things, and they have a 10% chance to cast Chain Lightning on Death Blow. Also nice Dole Rune, which is definitely not something they did before. Oops. And every 9 hard points. How? Oh, the firewall. Anyway, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, every 9 hard points you invest in this skill shoots out another, causes Mind Flay to shoot out another bolt. So anyway, once I get to the yeah, actually I think I'll play the song. Once I get to... Once I get to the outer cloister, I guess. I need way more magic. Or energy. And mana. Now, I remember in the Ultimative days, you could get Slayer to... I know the damage values are different, but you could get Slayer to have like 100 and something thousand damage per hit. Also, you can only summon 5 of them at a time. Also, yeah, Chain Lightning. I'm not sure how much damage that does compared to Mind Flay, though I do know it inherits Mind Flay's minus enemy lightning resistance and enemy movement speed and magic resist. All right, Stormlord. Okay. Oh shit! Why did I invest in this? God, I'm an idiot. Oh well, at least I'll be respecking once I get to level 90, probably. Because like level 90, obviously I get Super Beast, which I'm absolutely going to max that. Yeah, mana's still really hard on this build at the moment, unfortunately.
Even the light can produce this.
Slayer. Help. Help. Oh, come on. There we go. So, where's the waypoint? There it is. Alright, now to play that music. Hopefully to check. Come on. Why can't I click this? There we go. Alrighty. Here we go, boys. Anyone recognize this song? I hope someone in the chat recognizes what this song is. I'll be disappointed if you guys don't know what it is. Also, I might want to turn that down a little bit. No clue? Alright, I'll tell you when it's over. No, it's not medieval. I never actually played that game. Strangely enough, this is way... To me, this is way too fitting with what I'm doing here. Who gives Catalyst? And Dariel. Don't worry, it's only gonna go on for a few more minutes. Okay, so it's over now. That was Homer's Day, also known as Homer 1 theme, from The Simpsons Hit and Run, which is the Grand Theft Auto themed Simpsons game, except obviously it's not as gruesome as original Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, I'll be doing Simpsons Hit and Run at some point in the near future. I played it the hell out of it too when I was younger. You never played it, Amaro. And if you have, well, I mean, obviously you have PC. If you can get a copy of it, or just download an emulator for PS2 or original Xbox or GameCube, you should definitely play it. If you like The Simpsons, you'll love this game. It's by far the best Simpsons game ever made, which I realize, given some of the Simpsons games that have come out in the past, Simpsons Wrestling, Simpsons Skateboarding, Bart's Nightmare, is not exactly high praise, but still. By far the best game ever to come out of a TV show. Not just story stuff, but a bunch of collectibles. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Now, as much as I love Simpsons Hit and Run, you could possibly argue Stick of Truth is also fantastic. fact, my wife is currently away for a little bit, visiting family. I wanted to get RE5 done before she left, so I could start my single player stuff, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I wanted to get done with that so I could start. I'm just gonna call it Char. So that's what it's referred to in the actual community. Now, do you guys remember the set to kill mission? The one where you had to destroy... If you've played it, the one where you have to use the Globex car and destroy the laser gun stands. I don't know if I'll do it during the LP or in a bonus segment, but you can do that mission with the Duff truck, which is the slowest vehicle in the game. Also V, if he still has that game, you should definitely borrow it off of him if he'll allow that. Yeah, you can emulate it, but or get it on PC, but I'm one of those people who prefers having a physical copy of stuff if possible. Unless it's something like Action 52. And also, with PC version, you can play at a faster speed and play mods and such on it. And the game looks way better. Though I hear the PC version has some problems. Like compatibility problems. So... Alright, so... Let's see, what's F2? Okay, I'm gonna make... F2, F3, F5, okay. So, Sacred Armor. I'm curious... Okay, this gives magic resistance. Okay. Now, in the beginning, Sacred Armor is actually going to slow me down. But as I invest points in Rapture, it'll speed me up. And it gives the flat magic resistance, which is nice. But, more importantly, it gives you an insane amount of health regen. Albeit for a short time, and it has a 15-second spell timer. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's definitely going to come in handy for stuff where you need to be able to tank. Also, I think I just killed... I'm pretty sure I just killed these guys through the wall. Like, once I'm done with this stream, especially if I get... Unless I get to Mephisto, I'll do my tier unique grinding off screen. Come on, get... There we go. Oh, no, don't. I don't want to die yet. I'm gonna die eventually, but I don't want it to be yet. I still want to be able to get at least through Hatred difficulty without dying at some point. I came close with the Thorn Warden, but fucked up right at the end. Alright, so... Rapture. Symphony, Vessel, and that. Then I'll do Sacred Armor. I'll pop in a Sacred Armor once I'm in Andariel's area. Actually, I'll just do it now. I think you can only have 5 at a time, Slayers. Yeah, only 5 at a time. I hope it didn't accidentally aggro Andy. Oh, okay. Oh, that is some nice damage to Andariel. I'm probably gonna get killed by all these fire traps. Surprisingly, no. Get out of the meteor shower. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the hit recovery on Trap Rat is terrible. Also, here's your Catalyst of Disenchantment. This isn't hardcore, but I still do want, or whoops, I still do. I just kind of would like to get through normal difficulty without dying. Just as a personal challenge. I don't think I can pick up 2, right? Oh, I can. Where is... Oh, he's in Act 2.
Well, remember, Garrett. Good evening.
Okay. Where is he? There he is. Wait, what does that say? Oh. That's cool. And then there's this, which I would make if I was a caster druid. Alright, let's do, let's just move right along to, what's his face? Radamant. Map reveal. I would say hit recovery on Trap Rat is even worse than Super Beast, which is bad because Super Beast has terrible hit recovery as well. Oh, let's check out Chain Lightning here. Oh. Yeah, I can't even really see Chain Lightning that well. Actually, I guess these guys are the ones casting it. Also, I'm probably level 24. No, I'm not quite. Oh, hello, Radamant. You're... Oh, and now you display a name properly. That's cool. I don't think he did before. Oh my god, Radamant. I forget how hard you hit. Come on, Radamant. There we go. Slide fabric across your eyeball. Ow, that sounds painful. Alright, Hoplite, just 1 point for distractions. And then... Oh, okay, I just seen where Grim Presence got blacked out. So yeah, you cannot invest in this tree at all. Which is a shame, because I was hoping for some free hit recovery. And maybe... Oh, this gives bonus defense too. Okay, I didn't know this also gave bonus defense, so... Okay, so I guess Unholy Melee Paladin isn't dead because of that. Like, thank God. Like, they just redid it. Let's see, 159 defense. That is still trash, but I'm pretty much naked. Let's see. I'm not sure what tier uniques to go for at this point in the game. I mean, I'll check real quick. I'm thinking gloves might just be police verso. Also, my chat just died, I think. I can always tell when I try to load up a Firefox tab or a new tab and it just doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to fix this somehow. Vile Hand, nothing. Twerk's Gift, nothing. Featherclaw, no. Vice Grip, no. Okay, so Police Versa is going to be what I would go for then for a tier unique. Okay. No, absolutely not. Especially as a caster. Let's see, how long does this last? 10 minutes, nice. And yeah, that adds energy factor. Are Totem Necros useless? Well, they just reworked that as well a little bit. Like, Storm Eye Totem does a Nova of damage as opposed to just a single beam. And, like, what's it called? Fireball Totem, whatever it's called. Fire Heart Totem, I think it's called. Shoots less fireballs, but they do more damage. So, but it's probably, you need Fat Maniples. You've got some levels. One totem is like half the globe. Yeah, I kind of remember that. I played Totem Necro a little bit in Ultimative, but I didn't get very far. Are they still pseudo-permanent? You mean the totems themselves, or? I mean, I know they no longer give reanimates like they did in Ultimative, which they removed that a while ago. Oh, move forward with them so you don't have to recast them. Yeah, you still have Bend the Shadows. Wait. Actually, I don't know. I'd have to look at a Necromancer now to find out. You could invest 1 point into a summon just to have it, just to be able to use Bend the Shadows and not have to recast. Also, Grubbers. Wait, there we go. Also, I get some free resistance, poison resistance through Tainted Blood. For now, I'm gonna max Rapture. I think later on, once I get some charms and some items together, I'll only go for max movement speed, or walk speed rather. Like, that's going to be extremely useful for bosses where I need to escape quickly. Cough, Lazarus. And yeah, if I have enough time, I am definitely going to try Lazarus with every playthrough from now on. Whether or not I'll succeed, I don't know, but I'll at least try. Especially given that now the totems don't debuff you unless he's nearby them. Yeah, I'm just freaking face tanking everything now. Simply because of the Tainted Blood regen. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll do that. Necro now is really clunky. If you want to play a good... Like, this is probably not fair to say, but if you want to play a really good one, really good melee Necro at least, roll your version back to Ultimative. That was when, literally the hit recovery for Deathlord Morph was like 3 frames. And you could attack at like 4 or 5 frames per attack without investing in max increased attack speed at all. And you could get an automatic double MO bonus through the luck trial. And make super overpowered Chthon. Oh, it was so good. And when Life Leech mattered back then too. Like way more than it does now. So, real quick, if anyone has any, like, suggestions for endgame items, feel free to tell me. I'm thinking I'll want to try and farm areas for Hide of the Basilisk, because that thing gives an incredible amount of caster stats. Say nothing of the incredible amounts of lightning spell damage and minus enemy lightning resistance that it gives. And it gives Thunderstone as an O skill. Which would be a lot cheaper than making a good Natasha's Legacy. I don't know, I'd have to look through the documents and see what I want to use later on. When I was younger, I should point... Whoa. When I was younger, I used to be really creeped out by this giant insect. I don't know why. But I just was. Alright. I'll try reset. Our Oasis. Okay. Oh, it's defense and... Okay. Wait. An extra 10 energy factor. Oh shit, so 20 hard points in that... So 20 hard points in Tainted Blood will result in 200 extra energy factor to spell damage. I just now thought of that. Holy shit. And with the bonuses from Stormlord and Charms, I can get everything I want without... I might be able to get everything I want without investing a single point into anything other than energy. Oh man, the damage could be insane on this build. Oh yeah, that's right. This darkens after 2 seconds, as opposed to a random duration. I forgot about that. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Ah! There we go. Alrighty, so... out of here. So what do you guys think about, them moving the Jeton, Akarat, and Primus trophies to harder Ubers? I'm personally not a fan of them adding or moving Akarat's trophy to Volthek, simply because Akarat was so easy and is a free 5% health mana. The other two I can take or leave, since they're situationally useful. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I mean, I can understand their point of wanting to not have trophies in the way of repeatable quests, since there's a good chance you're gonna get the trophy without really grinding for it. And that's all fine and good, but to move the same bonuses to stuff that's way harder, yeah. And speaking of which, Bremtown Trophy, I remember reading that, or if you want to apply the trophy, you have to kill the Darkstar Dragon. Has to be killed within 30 seconds of entering the place. I don't know how the fuck that's going to be possible with a lot of builds. Unless you specifically respec to be able to do Bremtown quickly. Comes to a point where games just change for the sake of changing. Yeah, Median XL. Yeah, some stuff Median does just change for the sake of changing. I agree with that. I mean, some changes are obviously necessary for the sake of balance or whatever. I mean, like, most of the changes are good. Like, for example, the Judgment Day change from pre-Sigma to current version. Like, you couldn't even do Judgment Day unless you were a summoner or had summons of some variety. And it was a complete RNG bullshit thing to try and get the upgrade. Now, if I somehow find a Belladonna elixir in this stream, it'll confirm that they increase the drop rates. No one is ever happy. Yeah, you can change whatever and people will not be pleased. I will agree with that. Alright, got that. Oh, fuck you. Well, there's first death in an hour. I made it... Oh, wait. I didn't even make it to... Oh, well. That should probably be... I'm sad now. I definitely need to be picking up gems to improve my resistances. Hold on, let me read that. Oh. So, let's see. See how much damage this improves it by. Okay, actually nothing. Which is actually kind of fine because, like, energy factor, I think, doesn't really show until you start getting thousands of energy and hundreds of energy factor. I know there's that chart, which I could look up. Another thing I'm definitely not a fan of is them nerfing the Sunstone, or Elemental Prism. I'm curious to see what it gives now, but I know they nerfed the movement speeds. Okay, why can't I hit this thing? Really? Hi, Real Xander. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, Pan. Wondering... Like, I had thought of reinstalling D2SE and playing through vanilla D2 as a Frozen Orb Sorceress. Or a Blizzard Sorceress. I do remember two things about how Median definitely improved over the vanilla. First of all is the mana regen in Median as opposed to vanilla D2. And the second thing is how slow you move in vanilla compared to Median. And obviously the fact you can get good unique items quickly. Oh yeah, good pair of boots. Yeah, those were good. I was gonna call it Akarat's Trek. What was that one really good one that you could get? Sandstorm Trek, I think it's called. That was like the best set of boots ever, unless you were a Kixen. Yeah, I forget what that even gave, other than the fact that like literally everyone, almost like literally every build wanted to find those. Except for, as I said, Kixen. I know there were no rune words, because rune words didn't exist in boots, or belts, or gloves. By the way, they should bring back Kixen. Poison res, movement speed, and self-repair. I mean, obviously I can look it up. Alright. Go. Go. Alright. Ruby. No. Now I know I remember there being one rune word that, like, every combat build used, or at least every barbarian used. It was called, I forget what it was called. You guys are gonna have to tell me what the name of the rune word was. But I remember the runes involved was Vex, Hell, Eld, Zod, and F. Do you guys remember what that was called? I don't quite remember what that thing was called. Oh yeah, Breath of the Dying. Yeah, and I was being sarcastic there. I did know it's called Breath of the Dying. Last Wish is Jaw Mal, Jaw Sir, Jaw Burr. And keep in mind, this was back when Jaw runes, when pretty much every rune in that list, except for Mal, was pretty much on par with finding a good SSSU. Yeah, Grief was also really popular because it gave Indestructible as a property and was cheaper than BOTD. I think it gave Indestructible. I'd have to look through and see what these popular rune words did. And like every single caster build used Enigma. And every single lightning sorceress used Vex, or used Infinity. Oh, I see. You went the other way. Yeah, Infinity was just ridiculously overpowered. Especially given it's one of the few items in the game that actually give minus enemy resistance. On top of the, Conviction aura that it gave. And then there's Fortitude, which I think is El Sol Dol Low in body armors. It was really good for melee characters. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, Chains of Honor, which I think is Dol Bur Ist, maybe? I remember that one's, like, used for a lot of casters. Someone in the comments will correct me after the stream is done. Oh, hello, Jefferson. Oh god, don't stun lock me. I am stun fucked. That was bullshit. And yeah, I know I'm pretty much naked. Oh well.
Good to see you.
So I haven't thrown up a portal in a really long time. Remember the insane amount of difficulty it was finding a unique ring in Vanilla D2? I still to this day have yet to ever have found a Ravenfrost ring. Oh, goodness.
I can't.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what does that do? Okay, that's useless for this build. Alright. Natural rings everywhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember the Nagil rings. I forgot what they even did other than just they were really common. Well, damn, this just wrecks Duriel. Oh, rip. Let's see, Diadem. That's the one that gives... Okay, yeah, that one. Magic find an AR. Yeah, hey, that does sound useful, actually.
Greetings, my
Alright.
The demonic force you have done.
Give me my free arcane crystal. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. I like the little sound effect. Wait, MF caps at 200? Does it really? I could have sworn it went beyond that.
Greetings, Gerentone. Ahoy, mate.
Huh. Oh well. So I know here, if I want to kill... I know it after a while it hits a hits a peak and then starts to it starts to get less useful. The returns. Okay, so it basically plateaus after 200 really steep. I remember it plateauing really steep, but I forgot to what extent and where it plateaued at. Get out of here. Really? Really? Fuck you. Stun fucking garbage is what that was. Look at that sacred armor regen there. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, and did you guys... Oh, wait, I think I commented on that when I did the Boson bonus. Void... Did you see what the Void trophy gives? It gives +1 to all skills. And I must ask, is anyone gonna be insane enough to grind Void for a +1 to all skills? Now, I can understand wanting the Supremacy upgrade, since that's really useful and pretty much necessary for Lazarus. And Sam, for that matter. But who in the... I said this back then, but who in the fuck is gonna farm Void for a +1? That would fall in the category, Pan, that you mentioned about them just adding or changing shit for the sake of doing it. Alright, let's see. What do you give? Not bad, actually. Just because of the all skills, which I definitely could use at this point. Alright. Oh, maybe, if your build's based on an O skill, I suppose. Okay, that's fine. Slayer. So, I'm gonna want as many... I'm thinking if the old knowledge that I have of Unholy Caster is correct, I'm gonna want to invest a number of points evenly divisible by 9, so that Mind Flay gets the maximum amount of bolts possible. That would be my guess. Yeah. So I know my boots I'm going to want off the top of my head is going to be Rabbit's Foot. That thing used to only give... oh wait, I need to be throwing out Slayers. Yeah, there we go. But, anyway, that thing used to only give Magic Find and not much else. But now it gives plus spell damage, so... and I don't think there's any other boots that grant spell damage, at least not yet, so I'll be keeping Rabbit's Foot around. And luckily it has a low tier unique requirement, or low strength requirement of, I think it's 77 strength at tier 4. I mean, nobody has to correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like 70 something. Alright, got it. Are all media and XL versions preserved? If you can play older versions, yeah, ones prior to Sigma at least were on ModDB or on ModDB still. So like you could probably still find Omega on ModDB somewhere. I know for a fact you can get 2017 on ModDB still, if you want to stay to that version. Oh, Amber. Bloodstone. Kalim's Eye. But as far as Sigma versions go, I don't think any previous versions have been preserved, because I remember on the day of release, when we all had difficulty getting the game to download, I know for a fact they didn't put that on ModDB, and I remember everyone having problems, myself included, with trying to play the game. But yeah, I don't think those versions have been backed up anywhere. If you were to roll back, you don't like the user interface. I actually think the interface is pretty nice. Although plug Y, yeah, plug Y is definitely something I miss from older versions. I mean, if the... Actually, I don't think it was them sacking plug Y as much as it is plug Y not getting updated at all. Because I think the last version of plug Y is from like 2013, maybe. And I think I forget if 1.1... Oh wait, no, I remember being able to use plug Y on 1.1.4. But I've heard plug Y has problems when played on a 1.1.4. Wait, I did pick up... Okay, I was gonna say, I did pick up Kalim's Eye. Uh-oh. We need a separate branch to keep up with the shenanigans. Maybe. Right, at least they don't remove tons of items, usually. Like, from every major version. Alright, 71, I can invest in, I can use tier 4 Rabbit's Boot. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I imagine it is the interface that Plug Y doesn't like. Also, I just now realized I'm not in the Flayer jungle anymore. But since I'm here, I may as well get the waypoint. What does Sapphires do? Oh, I thought they gave energy factor. I'm probably just thinking of, I'm probably thinking of topazes. I mean, not that I'm going with topazes, I'm going with, Zod-crafted jewels for everything. And either hit recovery plus, hit recovery / cast rate, or, bonus energy factor. Mana on kill. Yeah, that does seem maybe a bit useful, but once I start racking up Mind Flay, is the engine they used didn't support Plug Y. That's right. That's right. Although once I start rolling with huge amounts of light energy and increased life mana and all that, I don't think mana on kill will be that great. like, later on. Alright, let's check out the Rat Man here. Because this guy's supposedly been made really well, a lot more powerful. Did he spawn invisible? For fuck's sake, I thought they fixed this. Unless I can't have enemies nearby. Whatever. I mean, I probably wasn't going to use the... Well, wait, she doesn't give a free mercenary anymore. Oh, well. How long was I supposed to have waited there? I think it's just 1 second. Refresh my page, make sure my chat's still alive. And I think it might have died. Turquoise. Well, turquoise isn't as necessary because of tainted blood, but still be nice to have. Yeah, my chat's definitely dead again. Oh, no, never mind. There it goes. It just refreshed. Okay. Will he spawn? What does an engine switch mean in terms of what they do? It might make plug Y just crash in general. I mean, it can do a lot of stuff if the interface isn't compatible. Let's see. Timed gate portals are a function of the new engine. Probably. Thoughts on the build so far? It seems more powerful than it was before. Although, to be fair, I didn't play Unholy Caster too much, even in Ultimative when it was super, super powerful. And when heroic shields were a thing and you basically needed an OP caster in order to kill them. But so far this does seem more powerful than it had been. Is there a way to see where you invest skills and points online? Yeah, there is. It's called notarmory.com. I'll see if I still have that. Here it is. And then there you go. And then whenever you have to delete the username and just put the character name of whatever build you want to look up. So in my case it'd be Wicked Zapper, because it's the only thing I could think of real quick. And I wasn't going to be like waiting 5 minutes for people to think of good names. So yeah. I don't even want to think about how many times I've died on in last season, just because, well, Thorn Warden, basically Zaxix and Lazarus alone. Let me close that out real quick. I don't have any hard points left to invest, because, like an idiot, I invested points in this. And I'm not using the Akara respec yet. I'm using that once I hit 90 and can't invest skill points and stuff. So yeah, they're definitely gonna need to fix this crap properly, like they promised. And it's not a huge deal, but still. Also, I need to hand in the Jade figurine for my free, now 50 extra health. So I'm wondering if these guys can attack stuff that isn't aggroed. Doesn't look like it. What do I think about revamped quest rewards? I enjoy the quest rewards. They are... I could see... The only problem I can really see with it is people will make builds just for running Countess to drop enhanced runes if they can drop on normal, unless it's like a 0.00 something chance. But, yeah, I'm a huge fan of the redone rewards. Especially as far as the Hellforge is concerned, since you might be able to get a Taroja Great Rune from there. And the fucker Hefatso. I'm calling him Hefatso because he's fat. Anyway, he no longer has that bullshit prison, whatever it was called. What's the name of my character? Wicked Zapper. I've already died twice. Yeah, Countess Rush. Though I imagine that the chance of dropping Sis runes, if normal difficulty Countess can even do that, is extremely low, and you'd be better off just farming Taegonzi anyway. As much as I hate farming Taegonzi. Also, I need to heal badly. So, I'm just gonna do that. So far, I've invested every single point into energy, because Stormlord will give... Yeah, it does take less than 30 minutes to get the chest. But, as Rojak pointed out, does the chance for Great Runes vary from normal to Hell? I assume it would have to. But, I'm not sure. But, as he pointed out, if you do Taegonzi, you can at least get some good SU items. Like, obviously with Countess rushing, you cannot get Sacred Uniques by doing that. But if you do Taegonzi farming, there is a chance that that you could get an SSU item. Like a Hide of the Basilisk or, you know, Knight's Grace or whatever. So, and you can level up doing Taegonzi runs. I mean, it sucks compared to Duncraig, but still. Yeah, Starhawk as well. Even though that's not an SSU, it's still, yeah, in that category. So one thing I'm wondering is, how is my drop notifier gonna tell me about the trophy fragments? Because if Quavsin is really easy, I am definitely farming his trophy, because I want a free 8% spell damage. Too bad Event Horizon doesn't exist anymore for Quavsin farming. That thing was really cheap and was insanely good for Quavsin farming, from what I recall. And it was freaking mandatory in Ultimative when he would pierce, I think it was 350% all resistances. Say nothing of the fact that you had to be an elemental caster in order to defeat him because of the heroic shield mechanic. Go, go. Bale used to also be in that category. I'm having a brain fart. Is this the one? Okay. Oh boy, Crusaders. My favorite fucking enemy in the entire fucking game. Not. Fuck these guys. Are you serious? Get out of here. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna get a free 10 doll at, or 10 stat points as opposed to however many it was, 5. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice. It's just right over here. Okay. I still need to get a belt. Probably Moonwrap Sash, because it has lesser requirements than Aeon Orbiter and just gives... I think it just gives better stats in general, aside from maybe defense. But defense isn't as important on this build because of Tainted Blood giving me a bunch of total character defense. Oh, and I'm very glad that those fucking Nevas don't give Unholy Armor anymore. Alrighty. How much energy factor do I have in Tainted Blood? Oh, it doesn't say. Let's just do that. And yeah, my chat's dead again. Okay. There we go. Have I ever killed Sam? Absolutely not. Part of the problem is, first of all, in order to kill Sam, I have to kill, you have to kill Aldi and Lazarus twice. And you have to kill Bale over and over again until you get the thing that he drops, which isn't super bad. Since I now understand the mechanics of the Bale fight, thanks to doing the Javazon playthrough, Bale's not as bad as much of a problem for me as it used to be. But, yeah, you have to do that, and farm Fosdenville enough for all 3 Great Runes. And the fact that Sam can just totally fuck you over in the first 30 seconds of the fight by spawning too many pain worms. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely never killed Sam. Oh, and when I say you have to kill Aldi and Laz twice, I meant once for... No, you need one for your... one of each charm for yourself, and then one to sacrifice for creating the pulsating Worldstone crystal. Then you need to farm Fosdenville until you get a Taha rune, and get a Greater Signet of Learning to cube with it for a single chance at killing Sam. Not much. Not much, man. Just almost done with Act 3 already. Whoa. Almost done with Act 3 normal. And I'm about to make A tier unique. I don't know what yet. Probably tier 2 boots. Blind Paw's best starting, even for caster. And I can't argue. Oh, that's right. It gives all attributes, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to do Rabbit's Foot anyway, just because it's something different.
Look, you have done.
Oh, that. Oh, that's right. Wait. I didn't do, Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought for a moment he was giving me the reward for the Blade of the Old Religion, which the Rat Man did not spawn again. Kind of out of the loop. What's the best class and build in the current version? This version just came out, like, 4.5 hours ago. Although, I imagine it's probably going to end up being the Unholy Melee Paladin. Or, Unholy Caster Paladin, sorry. Because, like, usually whenever they redo a build, they purposefully make it as powerful as possible. Expo Necro is still OP. Not too surprised. So that's that, and then... What should I make for... I guess I'll make F7 hoplites. They're just gonna fall like flies, but... Eh. Death Gaze Barb. Yeah, Death Gaze Barb probably is still great. Magic Missiles on. Yeah, I thought about doing Magic Missiles on at some point because people seem to want it. But at the same time, it is really, really powerful. Now, if I ever do a Death Gaze Barb, imagine the reaction I'll get if I find an ethereal Yaji Sagirus. Hammer's on still good. I was wondering about that. I also... Wait, did I pick up... I did pick up Khalim's flail. Now I have to talk to Deckard Cain. And the game actually forces me to do this. There we go. And free extra crystal. Alright. Once I get to the waypoint, I gotta go to the bathroom. I mean, I can hold until then, but... Or, if I die, I could just go now. Kraxon is the only character you enjoyed playing in Median. You mean in this version or in general? Oh, in general. Auras on right... Oh, yeah, auras on right click are kind of obnoxious, to say the least. Yeah, I'm going full energy. Tantrum Din, from what I understand, I know they buffed Tantrum, but, yeah, it was really great in the old patches. From what I understand, they pretty much killed Tantrum in 2017 due to the engine changes. The way damage and subsequently life leech was calculated, so... Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. It can make stances a skill you can activate and have a high duration. In order for that to work, you would have to have only one be activatable at a time. Otherwise, people would just abuse the hell out of Lion Stance and Bear Stance combined, probably. I don't know. Vanilla Sork buffs. Oh, yeah. Super disappointed with Summoner Necro. Oh yeah, Assassin did have Veil King. Actually, doesn't it still have Veil King? Come on, kill the Knight of Famine. There we go. Did I go full crystal from... no. I combined a shard with a stack of shards to make the crystal. It was a pre-existing crystal or set of shards. That's all. Let's see, how much gold? 96,000. I'm gonna want to start gambling for items. That's alright. I think you got in late and I did do it really quick. So, because unlike in the past, I actually used my hotkeys for moving stuff and transmuting. Did I get the shrine reward from Act 3? Blade of the Old Religion. The fucking Ratman didn't spawn. They claimed they fixed that, but you can look back. Well, actually you can't now. Oh shit! I need more cold resistance for this, obviously. Yeah, he didn't drop the thing. Trying a new game. I'll do that once I kill Mephisto. Because I'll be doing some I'll be doing some farming anyway for tier uniques. Yeah, I wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan of that change either. Dropping, they don't drop crystals. Yeah, that's a change that really fucking blows. Mephisto, where are you? There you are. There we go. So what do you guys think I should do next? Do the Hellforge quest or Mephisto farming?
The Lord of Hatred shall darken.
Also, I'm going to look at weapons. Yeah, the Gid bin. tiered uniques. I'm gonna see what gives lightning damage. I'm thinking Raptor Beak, actually. Although I forget how much lightning spell damage that gave. Rainbow Cleave. I'd rather not use that because it's a really high strength requirement. I'd rather not use that. Oh, I forgot about Void Stream. It gives 18 to lightning to 20 lightning and physical spell damage, 30% cast speed, and 4 to all Paladin skills at tier 4, and faster mana regen, and slows attacker, and some flat physical damage reduction. Okay, that's the one I'm going with, probably. Okay, I can't even use these. Ivory Shield, I will not go with that. I'll go with Shadow Moon. And then Aeon Moonwrap, yeah, has better cast speed. Yeah, Moonwrap Sash is better than Aeon Orbiter. Oh, Skull Lord, Blackguard Helm. Yeah, I'll definitely want to go with it. Oh, up to 75% energy factor. I forgot about that too. Blackguard Helm. Okay, yeah, Shadow Moon is still really good for this. And then... Okay. So yeah. Do I need lightning spell damage or normal spell damage? A little bit of both. Fizz magic spell damage and PMSD and lightning spell damage. So it looks like I'm gonna be... Oh wait, I know I just looked at this. Didn't Raptor's Beak used to give lightning damage? I seem to remember using that on the Abjurer Barb. Raptor Beak, no? Oh, it was Air Donner. Okay. Well, either way, I'm going with Void Stream Grand Scepter. Let's see, do you guys sell Grand Scepters? Yes, you do! Alright. So, I'm already making this. Ow. Oh, I bought the wrong thing. Whoops. And the good thing about being a caster is I don't have to, Oh, whoops, I overleveled a little bit. Can I? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I can use it! Hooray! Oh, look at that damage increase already. Yeah! There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Most obnoxious boss in Median. It used to be Soul of Envy, but now that he no longer is immune to anything, and no longer gives the 1 HP Nova, I don't know. Possibly... Well, Spirit of Gila is less obnoxious now, since you can see the... yeah, Blood Raven. Since you can actually see the Harvesters of Souls, Gila might not be obnoxious anymore. I'm not sure. An honorable mention would go to Taroja for being obnoxious, even though it's not as bad as it used to be. Gila. Yeah. Gila's still probably going to be one of the shittiest, most obnoxious bosses. Also, where the hell was the... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Edriums are assholes. Will I be trying lab? If you mean the entire thing, probably not, because of how hard it gets. But I think I will incorporate lab attempts in every playthrough if you guys want that enough. Just like I said, just don't expect me to clear the whole thing and kill Demi-boss or Demios at the end. There is a set that can boost Eddy life. Yeah, the Sanctuary set. It makes Edriums ridiculously powerful. Yeah, like Edriums with that set can puncture like 10% of Astrogha's health immediately. But the thing is, like, because they're summons, they're too stupid to avoid destroying the statues, so... Grab the ivory tower. Yeah, I thought about that, but, though it is better, it requires more... I think it requires more dexterity than Shadow Moon, which I'll be using for Quaffsin farming. I also need Blackguard Helm. I can't wait to get Super Beast on this thing and seeing how devastating this build will get, especially with some decent crafts. Oh my god. Get away. Is Teroja even worth it? Depends on what build you are. It's like, you're always gonna get the charm no matter what. As for whether or not you want to farm it, it depends on, like I said. Like I said, if you're a melee build, you almost always want to farm it because Ayu gives the Nero rune word, which gives Fortress on melee attack. Uh-oh. Oh, Ivory Tower is less than Shadow Moon. Oh. Well, either way, Shadow Moon gives... Or at least it did give nice Elemental Absorb. Super Beast does not give FCR, per se, but it does morph you into the Super Beast form, which gives you a bunch of increased spell damage, and it changes the breakpoints, so you can cast really, really fast. So, like, the default, basically the default cast speed is ridiculously fast compared to, this form. And I have Rapture to cover up its flaws. By that I mean its incredibly bad hit recovery. Oh, you absorb cold now as a wall. That definitely wasn't a thing. stacking FCR is not a must. You still want to, but it's not as much of a requirement with Super Beast. Kolick and his chain stuns, yeah, those are terrible. So anyway, free +2 skill points here, if I can talk to him.
How can one who was once so holy fall so far from righteousness?
Eventually I'm going to be getting rid of Symphony of Destruction in general from my hotkeys. You know what else has bad recovery? Trap Rat form. Oh, Bale form is the worst. How is SOD now? It's magic instead of poison. It is not good now. Like, at least not for early game, unless you invest in it, maybe. But, yeah. Does the calculator have info on Super Beast? Yes, it does. It has breakpoints on everything except for, I think, the bear stance. Or, not bear stance, the bear form druid. Because they just added that. Though it might, I'm not sure. Although, when it comes to bear and wolf druid, the stats, the calculator's wrong on those, or at least on wolf druid, it's wrong. I don't know if it would be wrong on werebear, given that attack speed on weapon is the modifier that matters for attack speed. Ooh. What does bear do? You mean what skills it does? They renamed Thornstrike to Rend. But, yeah, the Shapeshifter Act 2 Merc did have Werebear. But I think the skills are... Other than Thornstrike being renamed to Rend, I think it is the same as, Thorn Warden. It's just that Wildfire does more damage and costs less mana. Circle of Life gives attack rating based off vitality. I mean, I can quickly construct one. I think if they nerfed Druid, too many people would bitch. What? Okay, I thought my drop notifier filtered out garbage. What the hell is going on? Why? My drop notifier should have no pickup on. I'm gonna close and reopen my, Okay, there we go. I don't know why it turned off like that. Alright, let's see. Will I get a Great Rune? Will I get a Great Rune out of this? If I do, I'm hoping for a Taroja Great Rune and not a Fostonville one. Ah. I'm not sure if that's a possibility on normal. That might only be a thing you can drop on Hell. And it might be an extremely low chance. Okay, 150 seconds. Okay. You cannot get Sanguine Covenant unless you do not invest in Tainted Blood. Because right here, placing a point in this skill will disable Grim Presence. And then, really, fuck you, Devourer, how rude. I'm trying to explain something to my audience here. Do not interrupt. Anyways. And as you see here, placing a point in this will disable Tainted Blood. So if you're going to go with Sanguine Covenant, also it's for fire and cold resistances, not lightning, so you wouldn't want to go with that anyway. Unless you want to go with a, Brimstone or Ring of Light Crafts. Alright, let's see if I can get that guy to spawn. And did I even get the Flare Jungle waypoint? I didn't. Oh, of course I didn't. Silly me. Oh well. Oh, the Blade of the Old Religion boss, the Gidbin, in Act 3 here. The one where you touch the shrine and sometimes he doesn't spawn. Well, he didn't spawn for me. Even though it says that, it says in the patch notes where that's been fixed. But it's not fixed. It's supposed to spawn instantly now, but here it just didn't. Or there it just didn't. Alright, flawless. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to spawn within 1 second. Sometimes it spawns invisible, and I think that's what happened the last game. But I couldn't kill it. Like, Symphony of... or not Symphony. Vessel of Retribution wasn't attacking it. Oh well, regardless, let's see. Ooh, you are a bit more powerful.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Now I can get a shrine. And fingers crossed that I get an ornate shrine. It'll probably be intimidating.
You have diffused magic.
Oh, enchanted. That's actually okay, I guess. Alright, so now we're gonna kill Mephisto again. Please just be right here. Aww, wrong way. I'm going into the wrong hole. Now, would you guys be in favor of watching a stream of me farming Neolithok on Hell for Signets of Learning? And no, I do not have Pax Mystica on Switch. I probably should get around to making that, given that items with charges no longer cost like 400 billion gold to repair. Oh. Level 41. Okay, I got it. The Countess chest has a chance of enhanced runes, elemental essences, and assist stone. Hellforge is great runes, I think. There we go, Marion and Warsword. Do not invest a point in that, because I can't wear it at tier 3, probably. Alright. Let's see this revamped Diablo fight. I should also probably get into the habit of summoning Slayers ahead of me, then walking towards the Slayers! Yeah. Prevent shit like that from happening. Whoops. Let's try that again. Get out of here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm glad they made less monsters here. Oh my god. Yeah. I need to Get the hell... There we go. Yeah. Am I supposed to have resist at this point? I am supposed to, but well, actually I have an amper here. I just haven't gotten many gems together yet to get some resistances. I probably also should have purchased Mystic Orbs with all resists. My fire resist is like nothing. Why does no pickup keep turning off? What the fuck? Oh yeah, Lion Paw does have resistances. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why no pickup isn't turning on, or doesn't stay on, I mean. Normally I would be Mephisto farming, but I just want to power my way through this. And obviously I'll off-screen grind arcane crystals once I'm done with the stream here. And Mind Flay. Bam. Boss was like the worst seal by far. Whoa, boy, look out. Get out of here. Alright. Chat's probably dead again, so let's turn that on. Highest level was a single 145, really? Ooh, that's definitely a far cry from the 150s that used to be around at 1.0. Like, part of the problem, I think, with that isn't Fosdenville still the, well, Fosdenville / Dimensional Labyrinth's the only way you could level up beyond 130, effectively? Well, beyond 135, effectively. Because I know the Void respawns don't give EXP anymore. Lazarus doesn't. Because I remember a patch note specifically pointing that out.
Not even death can save you.
Let's see, can I just annihilate you? Whoa, okay. That skill's back. Well, so much for seeing that fight. Not as fast as Trap Rat Druid.
Diablo's death and the reign of the three.
Oh well. What? I'll be sure to record doing this on Destruction. Or at the very least Terror difficulty. Just so we can see that fight proper. Oh, and I didn't even get my 2+2 from that. So I already have 50 energy factor. And I'm only level 40 something.
Good afternoon.
In before I just finish all of normal difficulty in one stream.
Bale, I'm coming for you.
Oh yeah, and the catapults can now kill you. Just like in vanilla D2. Yeah, you want resistances for these dudes. A test of catapult damage? Okay, sure. I think before the catapults just wouldn't attack. Come on, catapults. Let's see what you got. If I get hit with a fire spell, I'm probably gonna immediately perish. Let me guess, I just got a hangman. Fell blood. I wasn't far off. What a stationary thing to kill. You mean the catapults? Yeah. But they used to also attack you if you were far away enough. I'm also not even... I need to learn to stay further... Well, I just found an orbiter, so I guess I can use that. For once, the game actually gave me a tier unique I can use. Instead of just giving me garbage. Alright, let's see. Oh, the catapults do a bit of damage. Not a horrible amount. Like, I was expecting, like, half my health to be taken away with one hit. Also, I need to be using Slayers to scout ahead more than what I'm doing, if I'm gonna survive later on. Alright, let's see. What do you give me, Amulet? That's the one I had, and no good. Like the Thunderbolt Elites. Yeah. Yeah, just like the Thunderbolt Elites. You know, let's see if I fail to save the barbarians. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that segment. Although, to be fair, at least here I'm attacking from range, so they might not be so bad. And I don't think they absorb lightning. And I think they absorb cold, not lightning, so it'll be... I think they'll be better. Hi, Anubis QQ. How's it going? Pretty good. I've only been playing for like 2.5 hours, and I'm already, as you can see, in Act 5. I don't have any tier uniques other than this. Well, and... Is there a reason all my equipment slots aren't full? Not really, other than just I haven't been picking up stuff like I was supposed to. That's the reason. I've just been lazy and not doing it. Although I can just slap something in there. I will say one thing, it's not going to be as powerful. It's not going to be nearly as powerful as Ultimative, I don't think, but yeah, this does feel really strong now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try freeing the barbs. I know I kind of forgot about them for a moment. Oh yeah, the Slayers do make a huge difference. They already made a big difference anyway. Did detonators one-shot in Ultimative? Oh, they had very good potential to one-shot you in Ultimative. Unless you had max fire resistance, they pretty much were guaranteed one-shot. Yeah, they had stupid levels of power back then. There was a lot of crap that could one-shot randomly in Ultimative. And by far the worst of those things have a chance of spawning in the frozen tundra. Yep, you just said it. The witches. I remember when I first saw those in the Countess Tower, I was thinking, oh, well, those things look scary, but I think they're just there for decoration. But I decided, let's throw a summon near one just to see. Oh, no, it fucking isn't. Then I decided to run past the ones that were there. There were more in the next room, and I got immediately one-shotted. Oh yeah, that was some good shit there. Malik, oh yeah, Malik could one-shot, yeah. Cabraxis would pretty much one-shot with, his punish, with his, what the hell is it called? Broadside. Autonicon, aka Startled Witch, one-shotted. Didn't Aldi one-shot too? Anyway, as for normal rush, rune quest would make a return. Unless... I think it will, unless the chance of dropping the great runes and essences is like literally 0.00 something percent on normal. But if it's even so much as like 0.1% on hell difficulty, people might be doing that. I do remember the Duncraig barrels could definitely one-shot you. Visgen nukes would one-shot you. Half the crap in Aldi's leading up to Aldi one-shotted you. Oh yeah, there is a yellow ring. Thank you for noticing. Where'd it drop? Oh, there it is. Well, I'll put it on just because I don't have anything else to do. I'm still not farming unique rings anymore. Yeah, thank God I have drop filter. I remember when I used to not use that? And I am on Realm. Another amulet. Oh, definitely better than what I got. Yeah. Although, thank God that you don't have to farm cow level to get to 121 anymore. Speaking of cow level, has anyone actually seen the secret Pac-Man fight? Not the video that I made, but like the actual Uber that's supposed to be there. I still have yet to try finding Pac-Man again, because I don't know how rare that is. And, like, I would like to try that if it wasn't super, super, super rare. And if I knew more about the Uber itself. Go. Yeah. This is why I need more fire resistance, because of these guys. I do have a little bit more fire res, but... Pac-Man dropped a... He dropped a cherry, and he dropped... I think a unique amulet or something. I'd have to rewatch my own video. But yeah. And it's speculated some other jackass in that game picked up the cherry. And we never got... I never saw what became of that. Columngrad. Yeah, Columngrad is the one in the frozen tundra. And you had to navigate the witches. You just had to, like, be like, kill a mob, until you heard, ooh. And then you would have to determine where the witch was and lure it away with your lull summons. The Daystar / Bane monster that you would get from a a Mystic Orb that you would cube with some shit ring. So yeah. What's a cherry? Just some in-game item, I guess, used to trigger Pac-Man's secret level. So yeah. Oh yeah, of course they circle around you. It was even worse if you had reanimates, since you couldn't actually control them. Oh, you're thinking of the good berry. Yeah, that was the old life shield. Or no, that was kind of like the old symbiosis, except it didn't give total character defense unless you had life shield, which at the time required you to go through Fostonville on nightmare difficulty and cube the 5 robot brains together. I mean, there were more trials than that, but that was like the major one. The only ones I ended up showing off was, for the most part, the only 2 that I ever showed off more than once was the trial of that one and the one where you have to kill specifically the Priestess of Ice and the Priestess of Lightning within 30 seconds of each other. That one was fucking cancerous with a Summoner Necro. Yeah, I really need to be throwing out Slayers. Excuse me. The other 3 was having 666,666 gold in your inventory, which was literally just farm Island of the Sunless Sea until you got it, or sell a couple of magic items or rare items. Because back then you could easily get 500,000 or so off a single item. And the Trial of Contrition was literally just Assault on Mount Ariat on a lower difficulty. Oh, and the other one was Butcher on a lower difficulty. So I would normally not show those 2 off, because I would just do Ubers and then do the Black Road Challenge. Go. Yeah, Tal Rasha does have a 20-second lockout for some reason. Was anyone really corpse throwing that? I mean, I know in older versions some people did that, but did anyone do corpse throwing on Tal Rasha? Like, that's an example of a change that was not necessary. Oh, and they buffed him too. Yeah, I'd seen they increased his damage. I could see myself failing that a couple times before I succeed. I should also probably get the waypoint, but oh well. Perfect Sapphire. Not doing that. Ooh, Koth's Lesson. Bale form did not erase Super Beast or any other morph in previous versions. I really hope that's still the case. Yeah. Because, yes, Bale form's cast rate is just garbage. Oh, I'm almost level 50. I didn't even realize that. Alright, so one more point into Slayer, and I'll have 2 beams. What do I use Sacred Armor for? Just for increased movement speed and regeneration. And also gives some magic resistance, which is nice. It's not required at this point in the game, but later on I could see it being pretty damn useful, especially against the likes of Cabraxus. And it also gives flat defense. Yeah, they nerfed that from 25 to 10. Also, I thought magic resist went up every single point. Oh, plate mail. Gotta pick that up for, Quaffsin. And since I didn't get the waypoint, I gotta run back to the crystalline passage. You know, since I'm so close, I'm gonna finish up normal difficulty. There's no reason for me not to do that. Okay, so... yeah, I'll have to find police first, so of course I'm gonna do the challenge. It's right along the way. Although I'm curious to see how much they nerfed it. Go. I'm glad they don't lock you out of doing the challenge if you're above level 50. Especially given that now you almost have to be level 50 to get that far. Also part of the reason I'm going for, actually, wait a minute. Does Lion Paw give, Magic Find? I know Rabbit's Foot does. I know, Lion Paw at least used to give Gold Find. Okay, I didn't think. Life, mana, attributes, and TCD. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. And the strength requirement's not too high either. Only 282 for tier 4, which is pretty much jack shit. Oh, and I hit level 51. My arm. I should MO everything I have resists to. Just so I can, if for nothing else, just so I don't have to take as many sockets for MOs. Or sockets and replace them with better things. I am still going to collect gems, of course, because I don't want to be doing a bunch of gem farming for whenever I do QT. Ooh, Greaves. Wait. That's Wake of Destruction. Oh well. Go ahead, open up. Alright, now for Ancients. Oh yeah, Zod jewel crafting for sure. Would a unique staff help more than a weapon and shield? Probably not. Although, since you mentioned that, remember in the past, this is kind of off topic, but do you remember that when Duel, which is Gull rune word, remember when that would cause your Paladin to turn into a sorceress? That sure was a thing. I would say there's no staff that's really better than the Shadow Moon plus something combination, at least for this build. Perhaps for Holy Caster, maybe. Oh, you only started meeting a few months ago. Yeah, that was the thing that you could do. Have a gender bender Paladin until you got Super Beast. And Sorceress had a much faster base cast rate than the Paladin. Again, until you hit level 90 and get Super Beast, or Dragon Form. And I'm going to get the waypoint here. Someone necroed a very old thread about the Stormcaster. Oh, someone necroed the Stormcall Zon. Really? For fuck's sake, that guide's been around for like seriously 3 years now. Yeah. Got it. I am curious to see what the level 30 skill is. Or see how good it is, rather. From what I'm understanding, it seems like a Lightning Amazon's version of Fist of the Heavens. Plan on getting a Merc. Oh, actually, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I'm getting an Act 5 Merc.
Thank you for resting. Yes.
Yeah, this is higher, lowest level dude I can find. Just for, also I can buff him with Rapture. So he can attack faster. Just so, if nothing else, he can give me, Gift of the Wild, which will buff me. And so he can tank difficult things such as Legacy of Blood. And obviously spam the hell is it called? thunder slam across the screen. There's tower shield. Oh yeah, I'm gonna gear him up. Act 3 mercs are pretty good, I will say. One advice I can give you, Dark Tenkai, is you could wait until you do Judgment Day, and get Edriums to summon. What you want to do is either get tanky enough to face tank his summons, or summon things yourself, and then either kill the blood golems quickly or go straight for what's his face, Bartuk. It is harder to learn because of the lockout. Though at least you have the Trojan Jungle waypoint, so you don't have to go back through so much in order to try again. It used to be more cramped, because you would summon him in the Countess Tower. Like the tiny square room. You used to have to fight him in that back in the day. Yeah, Act 3 mercs do require lots of crafts or SUs and such. Alright, now for level challenge. Let's see how well this build works. I imagine it'll work pretty well. Oh wait, let's just take that out. Okay, defeat the 3 priestesses. I really gotta just go. Get out of the way. Also, I'm really glad I didn't Andariel farm like I normally do. Normally, I grind Andariel until I get tier 1 all tier uniques that I want, and then go for it, or then go forward. I'm so glad I didn't do that today. Oh, and I just, Mercenary just died because I had him nude. Okay, I should probably have my hoplites on something more convenient than F7. I do like the hoplites seem to have damage reduction. Though maybe I'm just mistaken on that. Oh, look out. So I'm wondering if Life After Kill would work with spells. I think it does. Let's see. Okay, that does not give... this thing here used to lower attack speed. I'm glad... Now that it doesn't, that might actually be a good alternate... Good, item for Death Gaze Barb. By might, I mean it probably is. Because before you would use the Velasco, which gave balance. At least till you got later, further on. Ooh, Bloodstone. I could definitely use that. Boink. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if the waypoint exists on normal difficulty. If for some reason you wanted to farm this on normal. Not sure why you would, but it's a thing I can do. Maybe if the waypoint exists. Also, where did that rare ring drop? Oh well. Alright, let's see. What did they do to this? Oh, 10% and 20%. 10 to combat speeds. Okay, I was expecting it to be a lot worse, honestly. Also, I didn't actually kill Neolithok. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Oh, wow. Level 64. That's actually not a bad ring, but I can't equip it yet. Alright, I'm going to check real quick and see if the waypoint actually exists on this difficulty. Maybe if I don't die first, that would be nice. Also, I think my chat died again. And by chat, I mean Firefox. Yep, chat died again. Alright. 2 all-skill runeward gloves. Yeah, Kali. Yeah, that lowers resistances. Or lowers defense. Whoa, shit. Okay. Yikes. I got trapped and panicked. As we all know, I would rather they remove Tranathala waypoint and put it in Vizgen. Yeah, you can technically corpse run this challenge, although you shouldn't need to. It's Tolama. Which one's that? Is that the strength factor ones? Yeah, that sounds like the strength factor gauntlets. That'll be yeah, it's that one. Oh, those would be godly for Bear Druid now if you invest in max Wildfire. Man, that would be really good. Given that Force of Nature already has strength factor. Okay, the waypoint doesn't exist, so I just wasted everyone's time with this expansion or expenditure into this area. Okay, I didn't even get this. And this whole time I didn't even have it in my inventory. That's real good. Yeah, thank God Tremor was replaced, because nobody used it. I am gonna want to, like, I know someone's gonna upload videos of doing Werebear, hopefully from level 1. So we can see the level up and the progression of the build. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Someone will try Sam with Bear. Yeah, you know who that someone is? It's probably gonna be Ben. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna try this one. Life and mana after kill. Okay, yeah. Anguish, Pain, and then, Vaught. So I'll be farming this. Actually, I'll probably farm this off screen once I'm done with the stream, which won't be going on too much longer. It'll probably go for another, like, 5-10 minutes. Show the first ring I equipped and the one I don't have yet, or the one I can't use. Okay, so I have this one. just because it gives some mana after kill and some flat life, and I don't have anything better. And then here's the one that I can't use. Because I'm only in... This one's nice because of the minus enemy lightning resistance. So, yeah. Why does it require 64? Probably the mana steal. I don't know, I'd have to look through the affixes and suffixes pages and see. Will I use Lightning Arena? Probably not. I'll probably either use a really good random rare. I mean, if the rare spawns with great Lightning Caster attributes and Lightning Arena, then sure, I'll go for it. But I'll either go for that or, I was gonna say Witch Moon, but not Witch Moon. Or Tegonzi Pendant. If I find one. Once again, I refuse to farm for it. Especially given you can't make, the mana after kill isn't noticeable. Yeah, it's not noticeable at all. In fact, it might not even exist. I don't even know if it works. But anyway, but yeah. I refuse to grind that shit. Yeah, more life after kill probably would be nice. Amber, Bloodstone. Alright, so now it's time to kill Bale. And then end the stream, honestly. There we go. Would regenerate mana help? Yeah, and I will level this up to get some faster mana regen. Ammo and... yeah, oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. So, this gives flat damage. Yeah, it does give flat damage reduction. Also, I feel like they lowered the base mana. Or the base, DR from that. I was checking that to see how much damage reduction I could potentially have for Quaff Sin. Because I will, like I said, I will farm that. Did they nerf apples as well? Yeah, they give a flat amount of healing. Alright, so let's see here. This should be fine. Ooh, he's tougher than I thought he would be. I actually thought I would just waltz in and, well, I'm not well, the hop, those aren't attacking him. Oh, there we go. Bale just got gibbed, basically. I will sit by and watch the cutscene, though, because it's a good cutscene. Yeah, I'll just have to throw this junk away. I don't know why the no pickup thing turned off. Yeah, bosses no longer drop shards and crystals, unfortunately. Alright, so, basically on this note, I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.